Do you know what? I just snapped this off. I just snapped it off. Okay. Today we're going to do a mini begonia tour because I have a lot of begonias. Some of these I haven't looked at in quite a long time. So I guess first we can talk about the elephant in the room. Begonia aconitifolia. Max, please. Please. Initially when I got this, it used to be one stem basically in a pot, but then I grew it out. Now we have two big pots. Well, what I call Begonia aconitifolia. It's actually known by a different name. Now, am I gonna look that up right now? No. Maybe when I'm editing I'll find it, but right now we're gonna call it aconitifolia. I need to start them over again. Let me try to hold them both up. They lost quite a lot of leaves in winter and now they look kind of like trees. So not ideal, but I also can't be bothered to chop them up right now. I've got two stems in this one, and then this one also made like a two stem thing, two shoots. Expecting some new growth over spring. But that's Begonia aconitifolia. Highly recommend. They are weedy, which is good. The back of the leaves are this deep maroon. So it's got like a double appeal. Check that. Okay, there it is. An unintentional long boy, but sometimes that's what happens. Ah! Do you know what? I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. I guess we are propagating a Begonia aconitifolia today because I just snapped this off. I just snapped it off. Okay. Now that's what that one looks like. And here's what we prop. Lovely. Lovely. Next one. Do you know what? Let's get the big ones out of the way. Begonia brevimusa. A favorite. It's got these hot pink leaves. Once you get them into ambient, they get bigger. I mean, obviously, I need to trellis these. So the same way we have a problem with the moss poles, we have a problem with lack of trellising. If you put these in low light, this is what the foliage will start to look like. You kind of lose the hot pink and it just becomes like a blush pink kind of. Maybe I should stop holding these by the stems. That would be smart. Let me try and hold that up. But it's a really, really hot pink. And obviously the more light you give it, the more pink you get. Begonia brevimusa. A fave. I think we need to speed up because we have more begonias than I thought. Is this the best specimen we have, bro? Begonia, shit. What are you? Oh, this is Drigii Glasgow. This is the only Drigii I have, mind you. So whenever I say Drigii, just assume it's Drigii Glasgow. The cool thing about Drigii is you can turn it into kind of like a bonsai. The stem, if you grow it out mature, does turn into, it kind of has like a cortex type form. You can get it there if you try. But that's Drigii Glasgow. This one kind of hit the fan in winter, so I cut it back, which is why it looks kind of sad. And then this one I think is Fuchsioides. Begonia Fuchsioides. It's more of a succulent begonia. Also hit the fan in winter. Now this is a cool one. Another cane. A really cool cane that I love. Begonia Black Magic. Really cool one, very dark. I've seen it sold as Arabian Nights as well. Or maybe it's a whole other plant, I have no idea. Also a weedy one, super easy. This one didn't hit the fan in winter, so that was nice. So paranoid about the filming stopping itself, so if you see me checking the laptop, it's just who we are now. We check the laptop. If you want like a dark cane, a really nice dark cane, Begonia Black Magic is the one. I have another dark one. But this is a Rex. I have a better looking Rex, but it's in an immovable place. For now, you've got to deal with the prop. I think it's known by Black Velvet. I don't remember. None of the begonias are labeled, so if you lose an ID, you lose an ID. This one's also got those red backs. Oh, we have a tag. The tag on this one says Begonia Emerald Princess. Make of that what you will. I do not know. I don't really know what this is. I mean, it says Emerald Princess, so assuming. Why does this look so bad? I used to have one that looked better. And then this one's cool. This is Begonia burkillii, or burkilli. Begonia burkillii, not burkillii mottled. Light shining through is making it like harder to see. I don't know how big these get. I'm actually quite interested to see if I can get like hand-sized leaves. I've only ever seen that one small, so it's kind of a mystery. More X's. Now, this one is a huge problem for me. This is Begonia virgata. Not the easiest Rex, I will say. As the story goes, I brought it inside, it got powdery mildew eventually, and then I took it back outside. But fortunately, by the time it did get powdery mildew, I was starting to bring things back outside. It's kind of taken a while to get back on track. Kind of a problem child, if we're being honest. One that isn't a problem child, this is Begonia longiciliata, or longiciliata, whatever your persuasion is. This one has been growing really nicely. Where is it? Where is it? They have like these leaves, the cilia, if you want to be technical. See, so when you touch them, it's almost like you're touching a really hairy person. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Same story with the virgata. I bought it inside and then it got powdery mildew and then I took it outside. But I will say, during winter, it didn't stop growing. Kind of going. Oh, there you can see the texture. So it's got that really nice texture. Another really nice Rex. This one's a crazy looking Begonia escargot. Begonia escargot green form. These leaves are actually so heavy. That's Begonia escargot. It's really fuzzy. It's like an animal level of fuzzy. And it's got this wacky shape where it's got like a spiral, and then at the back of the leaf, it's got like another spiral. The only plant I've seen that has this kind of design, I would say decently easy. Okay, do not ask me what this one is. I have no idea. Lost the tag a long time ago. Begonia Rex, lost the ID. Couldn't tell you what that is, but it's quite a nice one. Begonia Rex Fairy, that's what it says. It's got a different type of texture. It's also got red backs. The red backs is becoming the trend amongst these. I hope these aren't all looking the same because I'm looking at it on the screen and it all kind of looks the same. I honestly didn't even realize I had this many Rexes. This one is Warrior something. Don't ask me what the something is, I don't remember. This one, by all means, should be dead. Somehow it's survived. In a very dark corner. That's Begonia Warrior something. And this floor was clean when I started. Wish, wish, wish. Okay, I found one inside. One Begonia. You won't guess what it is. This is Begonia amphioxus. I had to restart these because something happened. I don't even know what happened. It just started looking bad. So I've restarted them. You know what? I'm actually going to insert a picture of when I had a nice looking amphioxus because this is just not fair. I don't know what happened. Was it a temperature change? She's fallen far from what she used to be. Begonia amphioxus. I'm actually going to move this outside. Right there. Let's start on the floor. You'll have to believe me when I say this used to look better. And then winter hit. And I left this one outside because I thought it could handle it. I thought it could. Oh, by the way, this is Begonia Chlorosticta. This, I would say this is like my main Chlorosticta. I've definitely taken a lot of propagations from this one. It's also got the red backs. Now, I know you get a dark form Chlorosticta and then you get a green. Couldn't tell you which one this is. I'm leaning towards green. I recently repotted it and I do think it's starting to slowly recover. These are... Oh, I really need to start labeling things. Stem looks very bare because it's been slowly losing leaves. I mean, you can even see that one. Why does it look like that? I don't know. So I thought, you know, maybe if I repot it and do something. Begonia Sherwood Forest, I think. Another really, really nice cane. This looks unlike any of my other begonias. And then we have the other one. This is a black forest, I think. I could be getting all of these names wrong. I don't remember anything. And I don't label things, which is great. Also got the red backs. I'll never say no to a dark maroon, blood red begonia. Okay, now we're kind of getting into the really ugly stuff, so bear with me. Winter hath hit these hard. As I said in a video, I don't remember which one it was, my routine with some of the begonias that I'm like not sure how they'll do when the temperatures drop, my routine is to bring them inside. And when I bring them inside, they're okay for a while, and then they all get powdery mildew seemingly at the same time. And this is what happened to, this used to be my really nice Chlorosticta actually. She's slowly coming back, I think. You can see like a little growth at the bottom. Let me insert a photo of this plant in its heyday. In its heyday pre-winter. I try not to go in this corner and touch things because I always break leaves off. Anyways, okay. Begonia Sinbad. The way winter hit this one, it wasn't even funny. Is that fresh powdery mildew? Say it ain't so. I think it is. Okay, I need to respray this again. From what I could gather, these are a little bit temperamental, especially during like temperature changes when things are like cold, and so I did know that. And I brought it inside, therefore. But then it got powdery mildew, and as you can tell, it's not 100% yet, but it is slowly coming back. It's got a little bit of table, quickly got filled up with struggle begonias. That was the backup. Always do backup. Back up your backups even. Don Miller also got powdery mildew, same story. Got silvery. So Don Miller is supposed to be more silver than this. Or maybe it's just the way it's catching the light. What do we have here? So ID on this kind of hazy, I don't remember, obvious, but I think it's pink spot. It's dark. That's that one. We think it's pink spot. Actually, was this one pink spot? Do you know what? We can assume this is one of the pink berries. One of the pink berries, we do not know which one. It's got 2 new leaves out, and that's a good sign. I should have tagged them. I mean, I should have tagged everything. Do you know why I don't tag things? Because I assume I'll just remember. I assume I'll look at it and be like, oh, that's obviously. And then you get 5 begonias that kind of look the same, and suddenly not tagging catches up to you. This is pink spot. This is the Ray's Retail pink spot. Red berry pink. Actually, have I been calling that pink spot? It's red berry pink. Try to take it out of the light so you can see that better. And the cool thing about these is the leaves have like a blush pinkiness to them. When the leaves die off, like over here, it just goes like straight hot pink. So even the dying leaves look cool. Now, as I've said once before, the red berries, there's like thousands of them. If you grow them in different conditions, they kind of might start to look the same. So you might get your IDs mixed up. My best tip for that is label them immediately when you get them, and then you won't mix up which is which. Remember that Begonia conitifolia piece that snapped off? I'm just gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna snap this bloom stem off. If you wanted to know what the flowers look like, they're actually really cute flowers. They look like really cute earrings. And that was the mini begonia tour. Am I leaving anything out? Oh, do you know what? Besides the maculata in the corner that we don't care about, I don't think I've ever told you why we hate the maculata in the corner. It's because it's only happy in the corner. It doesn't grow that nice inside. It's only happy in the corner. And I don't have time for that. This one was the one that I don't have an ID for. It is quite tall. You can't really see that. I just call it plain begonia because it looks like a plane. The maculata, I don't know if you can tell, the maculatas are quite stemmy, hence why I don't really want to take it out because it's balancing on various things, including this table. And then at the back we've got what I think is Carolina de Lucerne. So I'm actually not sure of the ID. I got like these spots and then the blushed backs. If you do have an ID for this, comment below, comrade, comment below. So that was the Begonia tour. Like and subscribe. I haven't said that in a long while. Okay, bye.